Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you how to find the correlation coefficient in Minitab. In this example, I have two columns of data. The first one gives me the weight of a car in pounds, and the second column gives me the car's miles per gallon. What I want to do is find a linear regression equation that relates the weight of the car to the miles per gallon. I also want to find the correlation coefficient R for the equation. We'll take this data and put it into Minitab. Once we have the data, we'll want to follow these steps. We'll click Stat, Regression, and use the fitted line plot to get the regression equation. Make sure when you put the data in that you label it so you can easily click the columns and know which one is the weight and which one is the mileage. So I'm going to hit Stat, Regression, Fitted line plot. Our response is the mileage, and the predictor is the weight. Then when I scroll down, I can see my equation. Notice it gives me the mileage in terms of the weight. On the right, you can see I have a value for R squared of 84.4%, and if you scroll back up, you'll find the R squared in the model summary. There it shows it's 84.37%. So you may notice that we have R squared. We don't have R. To find R, we'll take the square root of our R squared. But it's important to notice that the line is decreasing left to right. Our value of R needs to be negative, so when we take the square root, we'll attach a negative to the number. This says R is negative 0.9187. Remember, R is signed, R squared is not. We have a second choice for finding this value. You can find the correlation coefficient R by going to Stat, Basic Stats, and then Correlation. We're using the same data, we're just picking a different option. I'll hit Stat, Basic Stats, then scroll down to find Correlation. Again, it needs to know which variables we're using. We're using the weight and the mileage, and we're looking at how they're related. Notice this time we have a scatter plot without a linear regression model. But at the bottom, you can see a value for R of negative 0.919.